12-year-old Hale still needs help putting on her stilts. They need to be fastened tightly to her lower legs. But then, together with her friends, she can walk around on them as if they were her own legs. Hale and the other children here are refugees from Syria and Iraq. Here in the Turkish border town of Mardin, a group of German circus performers is getting them ready to give a show in Istanbul. Hale's life hasn't been the same since they came.
The circus people came to our refugee school and put on a little performance. They left us their address. The next day, my brother and I came straight here. I was really excited. Now I want to become so good that I can teach other kids later on.
Hale is the only girl in the group. Her teachers say she's a natural and can take part in the performance in Istanbul. But here the children are supposed to learn more than just how to juggle and walk on stilts.
The aid we offer isn't the big solution, but a small one. For today, for 5 minutes, an hour, or a day, to work together with others and give something to others. That gives people an incredible boost, a lot of fun and energy.
Hale could certainly use a boost. Mardin lies around 40 kilometers from the Syrian border. Hale witnessed terrible things as she fled from her home city of Aleppo with her parents and siblings 3 years ago.
All along the route there were burned out cars and there was an explosion. My brother suffered minor shrapnel wounds. In Aleppo we couldn't sleep at night because of the air raids. That's why we fled.
If Hale hadn't joined the children's circus, she would have had to work at the market in Mardin, like hundreds of other refugee children, to supplement her family's income. Now the circus pays her parents enough to cover the lost wages. Because Hale's parents are embarrassed by their poverty, they don't want us to visit their home.
My parents aren't doing so well. They have no work and no money, and they don't feel at home in Turkey. That's why they'd like us to move to another country.
In the evening, Hale packs her bag for the trip to Istanbul. There, the children will attend a circus and hip-hop workshop. The boys are already warming up. The volunteer who supervises them says art and culture are just as important for poor children as financial support.
Here they get a bit of the self-confidence they'll need to create the life they want for themselves later on. Culture should help children understand the world around them. That ultimately people need more than just food and work.
It's finally time to leave. For Hale and many of the other children, it'll be their first flight on an airplane. It's also the first time she's been away from her parents for 2 whole days. She's really excited. 2 days later in Istanbul, the city on the Bosphorus. Hale's been busy with the workshop. Germany's Goethe Institute has brought the Syrian circus performers together with underprivileged young people from Istanbul. This is their final rehearsal with the Turkish-German rap group. Take your fate in your own hands, the young people sing.
When I'm hip-hopping and rapping, I just feel good. Now, along with the circus, I've discovered the music I like.
Then it's showtime. The audience is captivated. On stage, Hale raps in Arabic about peace, courage, and justice. For their encore, all the young people appear on stilts. For Hale, this night was a big step towards a better life.